but it's not going to matter. Zekken with 3 on the round. All of them with the classic. And they get the spike down. Just Demon 1 and Crashies left to try to save the situation.
I like that proactivity from the likes of Sen.
Is this?
There's no way.
Wait, is there a place that they can do this? They're on. It's going to get really close! Oh, no!
See, gonna use this for NRG's retake. It's quiet across the board right now.
What's the cue for NRG to go? You see some of the smoke start to come out from the controller.
They're contacting.
All the way, though? Not with Zekken and Tens there. And again, Sassy still has his ult. Hasn't used it yet, but I think NRG might be calling it quits already.
Yeah. And I mean, I respect it. I respect it. You have an off on the board, right?
Yeah.
You want to see Demon 1 try to get an entry first. I mean, he whiffed the shot. He did get the dash.
The only place they could really go is to spawn.
This hit has to be clean from Sen.
Zekken has gotten out a little bit, but keep a close eye on Ethan. He's tugged, and I don't think they know that Ethan's there. He finds 2 with the Sheriff. Crashies with another. Sassy left alone. He's flashed. He's peppered. He's done. Continuing to push the pace.
Look at how fast he takes control of that.
That's really close. Whoa, he got him anyway.
This would be ridiculous.
I know exactly.
How does he get away with that? Massive numbers advantage for NRG. Oh, still a 3v1. Zelsis with Spike in tow. 2 members of NRG on the other side, and he doesn't drop a single one.
Wow. I think Sen soon will realize that this is a retake setup on the A site.
The trip was just high enough that, he's gonna get too far up. Victor playing his position beautifully. Mark once again on the flank. Ethan's there to help, but they've got a trip keeping him at bay for now. No knife to bring it down or anything like that. They're gonna have to clear it. Maybe Mark jumps over it. Oh, I like that. It's just a dog. I don't know that they're gonna be expecting a second. Now they know the paranoia tagging onto John.
What a great counter flash from Tens.
Marv trying to keep them back. The spike ticking away. Meanwhile, a fight ensues on 2 fronts as the spike continues to get approached upon. Demon 1's out, but now he's dead. Marv falls too. That's another round for Sentinels. It is maybe off of the dizzy. Maybe off of the paranoia from Tens, but yeah, you're right. No smokes. Vic's still alive. He's a nuisance. He's got to be dealt with. He has to be cleared. JeanQT tries to and continues to push forward.
30 seconds left.
But you haven't checked this box. What might be the most difficult one to clear because Crashies is covering on the other side. Zelsis and JeanQT left alone, and it's all onto the leader now. 12 HP in the face of 3. None found. Wow.
Oh, did he see him?
No. No. Oh, but they know he's there now.
Oh my gosh.
And Zekken just destroys him. They've invested the ult. They're going to head B. Crashies is here, though. And Ethan's not far off. And they've kind of been split up.
I don't remember the last time I've seen a whiff like that from Demon 1.
Is he? Okay. I would have lost my mind.
Not with an op, surely.
Cover going out.
You've seen crazier things.
Sen playing a full post plant. Something I want to point out is that Tens has been holding on to his Omen flash. And speaking of Tens, just takes Victor's head clean off.
3 left up for the defense. As the timer continues to tick away, there's that paranoia. A tap from Ethan and the molly at his feet. Didn't get it to half. They're going to have to win these gunfights because they know now that it's not being stuck. Ethan, halfway there. 3/4, 90%. He's going to stick it, and he does!
Closing off the half, how they started.
Book.
Yeah, and yeah, they were so solid, just like Ender said, on these retakes, which I think is the name of the game for both these teams. Great IGLing from both sides.
They're playing in the smokes. They're playing in the smokes. Dizzy over the top. The KO flash there too, and now they'd erupt. How much more can they find? Victor and Ethan keeping them at bay. In the face of the knife, they find another. Just when it looked like they were going to find success everywhere across the map, Tens is there to counter. Just a bit. Is he going to find more? Oh, spamming through the smoke, but they don't turn.
Low.
Mark is just on the other side. Ghost puts him away. Now JeanQT in a 1v3. All of them weak. All of them tagged. The smokes were fresh. And the timing's just so he doesn't see him. JeanQT with 1. But the double face is a little bit too much.
Every time. Look at this Viper wall for the B split.
Almost identical in concept to what they were doing on the other side, but this time they've run into tens. Ultimately meeting his death, but he's already gotten so much value. John trying to turn the flash, the clip runs dry, and Demon's there to greet him.
I don't think he's gonna pick this Phantom up. I think he's gonna stay on the Guardian.
I mean, when you're that good with it.
Yeah. I don't think he likes the Phantom very much, Doug. Great molly.
Yeah, they've just been a couple threats. Ethan's tapped the spike twice, daring and beckoning any challenge from the opposition. Now Demon One hold the line.
Second.
Oh, the timing was perfect. Ethan in a 1v3 with the Guardian, and second dismisses him.
And for
this so carefully,
30 seconds left.
So quietly, so cautiously.
Tens is ahead of the cage.
Demon One pushing forward. Tens falls. Neural theft used. Wow, dude, they were down in numbers and they snatched this thing right back.
Spike planted. Last player
Mark was there to greet. Saucy unaware. No real chance to fight back.
I mean, what great mid-rounding with NRG.
Without Viper.
Yeah.
Without the lurk.
Putting doubt in the minds of Sen. Off of that top mid smoke, yeah, they did have.
Now they're going to have to deal with this pick. The one benefit, though, for Sentinels is that they have the Gecko ult. And that's a perfect thing to try to clear out. Something like this.
Oh, this is perfect.
We'll see if it can find value. It's going to tag them. Do they flood, though? Do they capitalize in on this window as Mar pushes forward, expecting the aggression? The pick gets dropped. How much more can they find? They're trying to flash out and funnel through the utility. A 3v3, Jonky T 1 HP as he falls. Zelsis left alone, 16 HP in a 1v2.
Wow.
Tries to get a free one in the spam, and it's just not going to be found.
Marv, so clutch for this team. Understands that he has to push up there. He has to try to take out anybody walking into that Viper's pit. Because second, in those scenarios, just blast packs out. So
yeah.
Again, like I just feel like Sen is making these small mistakes of staying in for too long.
Saucy can get a lot here. If he tucks, the first is found, the second does too.
Omen flash right off of that.
And the Dizzy.
Oh, this guy's...
Yeah, he's... I mean, well, it's Demon One. He gets his first.
Isn't that funny?
10 seconds left, though. A flash in his face, the spike in hand, but just no room allotted. No space found. They continue to swarm and pursue him from every single angle.
And what was that, Molly? So patient on this retake. This Sen.
But is the patience going to be their downfall? Is it going to be too much? Second with the first. Color me shocked. Second with the third on the round, and Zelsis gets it back. He can't give up the space, and he's gone aggressive. He's ahead of it,
wow. And
he's punished for it. Another one down.
Crashies is playing this perfectly right now.
Tens is in a really good spot, though, but Crashies, you wonder if he's aware. Oh, the timing's so good! Tens continues to push forward, but with Molly at his feet, ultimately cannot persist.
Spike planted.
Zelsis and John left alone. There is a challenge from behind the box as the wall goes up.
Oh, this wall is so good. He gets out.
I thought he was going to hit that shot. Zelsis now flashed. Decayed. Paranoid.
It's not planted for them, though.
They still have so much time. There's nothing keeping him back. He's gotten it to half. That's all it's going to be. Crashies with 3 on the round with the shorty. NRG gets a map point. And he still doesn't have it. Marv just tucked. Not.
Oh, no.
Not from here. Oh, every single shot misses. And second doesn't. Sentinels just continue to push forward.
Wait.
Crashies and Vic left alone.
The duo.
Against the trio of Sentinels on the other side. It's fallen to 1. And Tens gets 2 more.
It seems like they always pick the right side.
First trip cleared, the dog went all the way around the pillar! Tens does it again! Intense on OT! But can they counter? No! Tens with 4! Second gets the last! OT on the cards!
Was that all? Much into it.
Vic's here. The cam's gonna feel a lot of the pressure. He's got to tuck tail and try to get away, but Zekin's gone hunting. Victor's there with 2.
Spike down A.
The tandem falls, crumbles at the feet of Victor, and Demon One finds value at the op. What can they do to counter? Tens and Zelsis. Spike not in hand, position surrounded.
This kill on Demon One would be
Last
everything.
player standing. Spike down A.
As I say that, Crash, he's just one tap Celsius.
NRG take the lead back.
Victor play off of.
They must know now. Oh, what's afoot? Ten's waiting on the other side of the smoke. No! Victor drops him. John going exploring.
Here.
He had the moment, not clutch this time though.
Flash deep into spawn. The spike committed.
A spam kill. Did he hit the trip?
May have. Ethan flash. He's got 2, 3 flashes in his face. Now Zekin's there. Numbers in favor of Sentinels.
Oh my gosh. But look at Marv just on the flank. The rewrap, Doug.
But is it going to take too long? I mean, the onus here is on Sentinels. They have to take some space. They have to do something about it here.
Oh, the Geckos.
Wingman got half. Wingman
Standing.
gets you so close, but can Marv get a 1v3? He's going to have to finish it on his own, and he can't. We're going again.
Wow.
Start to see some of the flashes out. Both of them through. And look at Marv. He's up top. Right where Tens was a few rounds ago. They managed to get the spike down, though. Zekin has fallen. NRG with numbers. And there's no late flank, at least yet. Look at Sentinels. They're not wanting to play off site. I mean, they can't because of the Viper Wall. They have to play on site.
Great Omen flash.
Buys a little bit of time. The dash is forward out onto their left. Ten's trying to hold him back, and he can't.
Player standing.
It's all on to Zelsis. A 1v2. Jumping up on top of the box, creeping forward. Timing.
Demon One.
Huge. Zelsis cannot convert. NRG with the lead again.
Look at both teams are so good.
How far up does he go?
By the way, Victor has been an absolute freak on this B side of the map, walking into space.
Yeah, he's been a proper menace. Gunfire erupts, his bodies fall on both sides.
This is this slow mid round again, but that peak right there will be the read that this will be another one of those slow rounds where they NB.
That knife tagged both. Wow, Vic with a lot to do and he can't find any.
That was huge.
Sentinels with the numbers advantage and the very likely possibility of another round of OT. Oh. Molly soaring over the sky, Marv getting spammed through the smoke, Ethan left alone, and he will ultimately succumb to the pressure. It might be to Victor, because he's really far up. He's hearing everything. Does he try to peek ahead of the Roomba? No. They're taking a step back. It's a great nade. But somehow, honestly, Victor doesn't get away with as much damage as I would have expected.
There it is.
The spike sunk into the soil of the site.
Wow.
At Fit's feet. Saucy's there to clear.
This post-plant utility is so clean.
And Tens is on a late flank. Keep a close eye on the minimap. Can they hold them back? Zekin on the first. Demon One falling.
One enemy remaining.
And Tens is the last to clean it up. Sentinels get to map point.
I think they have a good idea of what's going on here.
This setup could be disaster. There's 4 here. As soon as there's contact, there it is. Zekin gets ahead of it though. I think because of that, yeah, Tens is able to hold the flash. But there's a flank. Oh my. Demon One behind enemy lines.
30 seconds left.
Can I get 2? Oh, Tyson tucked. He didn't show his gun.
16 HP. Spam on one side, the cam on the other. A 4v4. Saucy spamming into the smoke. Tag. Tens does it again. Tens and Zekin once more delivering for Sentinels. A 3K.